Hey, all my niggas scamming, all my niggas scamming. Big for them, all my.
Everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody wanna fight nobody on this YouTube shit. Cause 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? It's Huggie Pacino. So, I'll give y'all an example of how you can be manipulated by looking for a place to live. So let's just say, for example, let's just say I'm not from Memphis and I want to move here, right? This is how they fool you. You see this? Winbranch. Take a look at it, right? Look nice, don't it? Look nice, doesn't it? Cool. Like, take a look. Listen, take a look at that to the right. You see that fucking the two chairs? You see that? Look nice, don't it? 50% off the first one rent. Contact us today. Move in tomorrow. Your home, our service. Let's take a look at the comment section, shall we? Newest. Let's not do newest. Let's do this. I need a 2-bedroom ASAP. They always had nice floor plans. Nice to see the update. Second chance. Info. Interested. Info, please. Interested. Info. Interested. Info. Do you work with bad credit? They should. Info. Interested. 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 Okay, so everybody's just on some goofy shit then, huh? All the comments. They always had nice floor plans. Somebody got tagged. Somebody got tagged. Somebody got tagged. There you go. Who that, bro? Some good ass apartments. No, who the fuck are you? You from Montgomery, Alabama. How the fuck you know? Get your ass killed right here. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, I gave it away. I'll be show y'all though. I'm not gonna just talk to you. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so they just tag people. Alright, so check this out, right? There's 12 shares, and of course you can see all the laughing emojis. From people that live here that know better. So let me show y'all what this shit really is, right? This is the Winbranch complex, alright? This is what Winbranch really look like. I'll give y'all a glimpse of the photo thing here.
Don't touch my carriage, please.
What the
This
hell?
is my car.
There we go.
Please don't, you can have it back.
Why
You cannot give me a ticket, I'm a lord.
Do you have any exemption from the council?
I have all the
Okay, let's do
IDs I need.
desktop there. I gotta do
But I will
desktop
not
there.
take
Let's
this
do that
ticket.
then.
Sorry,
No
I'm
problem.
showing you.
Alright. Still can't zoom in, huh? Yes. Now it does look that way. It ain't as clean as it seemed to be. That's what it looks like more like right there with the rainbow in the air. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't good as what it looked like. And no, you don't get hardwood floors in every fucking apartment. It give you that bullshit ass carpet. Then they had the nerve to show it with the snow. Like, yo, we rarely get snow down here. But anyway, that's not the point. Let's go through these reviews. Run. They are crooks. Angie is a fraud. Complete ripoffs. They swear things have changed and they have not. Angela is a fraud. Whatever you do, don't put it down on deposit. She doesn't tell you. Hold on right quick. Let me get off the desktop shit. Let's go to the reviews. Goodness, what the hell is going on here, yo? Now let's refresh. Google fucking Chrome is garbage on fucking cell phones sometimes. Here we go. This is what I wanted to I want to get straight to the review. Let's get to the fucking shit. Okay, here we go. This is why I wanted to finish. She doesn't tell you that it's non-refundable. Do not put down a deposit. Do not put down a deposit. Angela's refraud. We're sorry you had this experience. This somebody responded to them. We're doing our best to serve current and future tenants. You see that? It's X Angie why she's so defensive when I had the bank on the phone this morning. Then why didn't she reply to any of my emails? Why won't you and the other owner refund my deposit? Don't act brand new. You're quite aware of the scam she has going on over there. Apparently, he's showing what they said in response to him. So here we go. We're sorry you had this experience. We're doing our best to serve our futures. That's what they wrote. And then she, I guess, went back and edited it. Or he, or AJ. I don't know who AJ is, but that's one. The place is dirty outside. Management needs to make sure the tenants clean up. That thing's called trash cans. And if this happens, I'll hire us a clean crew. Let's go to the 1 fucking star, because trust me. How do I get to that? Where's the 1 star?
Hold on. Don't touch my carriage, please. This is my car.
Yeah.
Please don't. You can have it back.
Ah,
You
come
cannot give
on,
me
how do I
ticket,
get
I'm
to the
alone.
1 star?
Do you have any exemption from the council?
I have all
lowest
the
rate.
IDs I need, but I will not take this ticket. Sorry, I'm throwing it.
Don't feel safe wherever I go, which is hardly. Don't waste your time doing an application that's so rude. And I thought this would be the next home. These people took my deposit and never found me an apartment. Then when I asked for it back, they said they can't give it back. That's a familiar thing, isn't it? That was a week ago. Trash everywhere, loud music played, cars all the time, worst place ever. Neighbors shouting and threatening each other's lives. I need to tear these apartments all the way down and rebuild them. It would be better recommending this place to my worst enemy, rude manager. Scary place to be. They will evict you if you're a week behind. They haven't fixed the same problem I had since last year. My water is brown. They turn the water off every other day. That's Whitehaven for you. Worst experience ever. And you know something? Let me pause on this. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that area of Whitehaven, because I used to live down the block from there, and I had a house. So the apartments is not too far from that area, like this in the Graceland area. Something about turning the water off. I don't know if it's something wrong with the fucking plumbing or the sewage line. I don't know what it is, but every other day, either the power is out by some type of pole or some electrical problem, or they turn the water off and they got to fix water lines. It's crazy. Anyway, turn the water off every other day. Manager so over. Worst experience ever. My lease is up in August. It's so ready to go. Just terrible. Poorly maintenance. They barely make repairs. The building is dilapidated. The driveway is horrendous. It is. There are leaks and moles, and it's horrible over there, yo. These the real fucking comments you need to pay attention to. Definitely not a good place to live. Very bad management. Security is awful. Gunshots happen now and then right in front of your door. Yeah, because the King Gate Mafia over there, they ain't playing. My experience here was absolutely horrible. Only lasted a few months. I was completely fooled because the apartments I moved in had been renovated. You got a long ass story. And if you notice, it's all women. There ain't no guys over here living in these motherfuckers because they giving them to single mothers who live on Section 8. And most of the time, those are the ones who get apartments. Or people who are on Social Security disability. Anyway, that's what they don't tell you. This is why you see a whole bunch of girls. Here we go. If they gave this place a makeover, it would be worth living. Because it used to be nice back in the day. Like, but this is not the fucking 90s, yo. This is 2019, yo. It's not the same no more. Worst of problems I lived in every other month. Every month, it's a new apartment manager. The rent keep going up for no reason. They not even worth it. First of all, if you sign a lease, why is your rent going up? Idiot. Let's continue. Now, some things are just ridiculous. On Craigslist, the advertisement reads $99 to move in. That's false. After calling and inquiring, it's $99 to move in plus $450 security deposit. Ooh. $20 application fee. In reality, it's $614 total to move in. All right. False advertisement. Now, The problem with that is it's technically not. 99 is the move in. Then the security deposit is to secure you having an actual house or an apartment to live in. The application fee, you obviously got to do one. They never said that it was going to be a free application fee and no security deposit. So technically, it's not false advertisement. It's just misleading. Niggas need to know the difference between misleading and false advertising. Let's continue. Any problems should be addressed with the court. Blah, 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 blah. I need to close this down or move there. Awful.
You can have it back.
Look at the response and thank you. We're doing our best.
I have all the IDs I need, but I will not take this ticket.
Whoever wrote that shit know goddamn well it's awful. Not a place I would live. A lot has, you mean. And let you know it's a nigga wrote that. A lot have changed. We are the best complex in 386. No, y'all are fucking not the best complex. I need to do a video on which is the best apartment complex in Wyoming because a lot of them ain't shit. I think Hickory Hill Apartments is not that bad. I could be wrong. I'm gonna do my research on what's the best apartments in Wyoming. But I recommend people get you a house. Houses in that fucking neighborhood, all over fucking Graceland, houses are roughly between 600 to 900, maybe even 1,000 a month. You're gonna rent an apartment, get you a house. If you move in here, if you decide to move here, this is for people who want to live in Memphis and you want to live in Whitehaven. Fine, get you a house. These apartment complexes is tricky. If you're reading this shit, believe what you read, especially when you got 108 damn reviews and you see a bunch of them got 1 stars. Take consideration of that shit, yo. Don't get shot. A lot have changed. We're the best complex in 38116. These upgrade. Thank you. We've upgraded. That's it. 4 months ago. Things was so horrible. I got broken into 2 times. Never going back. Only been there for 4 months. Plus had bugs in the bathroom. First month there. Are you related to me, Chrissy? I don't know who Chrissy is. Who are you, Chrissy? Nah, I don't know who that is. Nah, I don't know Chrissy. Definitely not my... Oh, shit, I'm hitting the wrong button and shit. How do I go back? God damn it, Chrissy. Anyway. So you going to look for these apartments, man. See how you go on. Now take a look at this. You go on apartment.com. You see the misleading shit here? See that shit? Same pictures they showed on Facebook, because that's all they got. Let's see if they show y'all something. Check this out, right? Now they don't look that good. They used to look that way. See, these are old photos. They don't even have hardwood floors in their goddamn apartments. I think they have hardwood floors downstairs, but they don't look that way. They have more floor tile than hardwood. Nigga, don't nobody apartment got that fucking tile in their bathroom. Stop fronting, yo. But as you can see, it's got a 4.0. So people coming from out of town will come here and they will see this rating and they'll be like, oh shit, I can get a 2-bedroom, it's 900 square feet, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's cool. Y'all see the prices and shit? That's how they get you. You see that shit? Come on, man, you can get a 4-bedroom for $7. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If you can get a 4-bedroom for $700, reconsider. I know the South has cheaper living. I understand that. But the lowest is $700. The premium is $1,500. You better not be paying $1,500 to stay in that motherfucking apartment. Trust me, 1,500 square feet. If you got a big ass apartment like that, it need to be 1,000, maybe 1,100. If you want to live in a better fucking environment, you might need to go to Collierville, Cordova, Germantown, or go further out east or go to Bartlett or some shit. You heard it from me, man. That's all I can pee, man. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out, man.
The blaring siren and blue lights. It's real bad over there. Feels all too familiar at Pepper Tree Apartments. To be honest with
With you, Miss Jessica, if I'm not walking in a group with them, I'm walking with my scrap.
Shanika Willis moved into the complex on Graceland Drive last November.
Now, I figured that I wasn't going to have no issues at these people because of the way that they presented themselves.
But she quickly regretted it when the problems piled up at her apartment. She took pictures to show us since we weren't allowed on the property. Take a look. She says that's her bathroom floor caving in. And that brown thing on her kitchen counter, it's a dead rat. She told us it's one of many rodents in her place and believes it's due to these giant trash piles throughout the complex from tenants not cleaning up or being evicted.
I done seen homeless shelter better than what they be doing.
Anisha Sawyer told us she's also facing similar issues.
Plumbing, water issues, the hot water tank, the heating and cooling system.
Sawyer says maintenance didn't help, so she called code enforcement. It's just one of at least 100 calls code enforcement has received in the past 2 years for things like broken AC, rats, bugs, mold, leaky ceilings, and fire damage. Some issues repaired, while other complaints filed months ago aren't fixed.
It's very stressful and depressing because the fact that the government giving you these funds to provide this living situation for people, it's not the best.
Not the best because safety is also a major concern here. WREG found out Memphis police were called to the complex around 1,600 times in the past 2 years for things like shootings, theft, and domestic violence. MPD says they've added SkyCop cameras and more patrols. But as you can see, since 2017, crime hasn't drastically changed. This year, no different. 2015 may have been the worst in recent years, though. Officers called to the complex more than 1,000 times. It was around that time some city leaders demanded Pepper Tree be demolished, while some lawmakers asked the feds to investigate. The property owners, Tesco, promised change back then and teamed up with Safeways, a nonprofit working to make apartments safer through environmental design. And did you see improvements during that time?
Absolutely, we did.
Janine Heiner heads Safeways and worked with the owners to get better lighting and fencing. But the improvements didn't last.
And with that being project-based Section 8 property with a very limited cash flow, it's very difficult to find the resources necessary to make all of the changes.
Less than a year and a half later, Pepper Tree stopped working with Safeways. Is that discouraging?
It is. It is.
District Attorney Amy Wyrick says her team continues to monitor Pepper Tree. It was declared a public nuisance in 2006, but Wyrick says it's tough to do that again.
It's real easy to say, hey, DA, why don't you just go shut them down? And then it's a totally different conversation to talk about, well, then what do we do with those people that live there? Where do we put them? Where do they go?
So tenants say they'll continue to live in a place they say was designed for criminals, with crawl spaces, ample hiding spots, and pathways pitch black when they're not properly lit.
It's like a video game, Call of Duty. Literally, like you can hide right here and nobody see you. You can really snipe this person off and you just be dead.
Heiner agrees Pepper Tree's blueprints fueled the problems tenants face today. And she worries history may soon repeat itself.
And I just worry that there are developments going up right now or in the planning stages right now that we're going to find ourselves in this position 5-6 years from now going, how do we fix this problem that shouldn't have been created in the first place?
We've reached out to the owners here at Pepper Tree several times, but have yet to hear back. Jessica Gertler, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now we can tell you. Chicken and corn.
You want something to eat?